Good morning, Timmy Talkers. Welcome to the second part. Welcome to the second part of my two-part breakup special by request. If you haven't watched the first part, that was on yesterday, episode 20. Go and watch that because this will make no sense at all otherwise. Right, I hope you've had time to reflect on the relationship breakup that you are having or you have had. So here we go. The amicable one, that's fine, that's dealt with. Everyone's really pleased about that. The second one, they've left you. There's nothing you can do about it. Don't worry. There's nothing you can change that will make them want to come back. They have had between 4 and 6 months on average to find a way of ending it with you. It's taken them that long. They seem very happy because they're relieved. It's a weight off their shoulders. You're very upset, but don't forget they've had 6 months head start on you. So in 6 months' time, you will be where they are now. And if they seem to have somebody very quickly, there's a reason for that as well. They have been sniffing around looking for other people or been in contact with other people for the last few months. You haven't noticed. They're very good at it. Doesn't matter. Male, female, doesn't matter. It's always the same. They've spent months preparing to give you the sack or months preparing to find somebody else to swap you for. The result's the same. Fill up your time with doing what you want to do. Don't mope around. Do not look like the only one in the relationship who's bothered because they will win. Simple as that. Secondly, you give them the sack. Well done. You will now be full up with all self-doubt, emotions, regrets. Have I done the right thing? Am I confident enough to go on? You're not missing them. You're not missing them at all. You're missing the thought of being in a relationship. You're missing the company, you're missing the affection, you're missing the text messages, you're missing all of the bits of a relationship, but you're not missing the person you've broken up with. That's why you've broken up with them. If they find someone immediately, don't worry about it. They're trying to make you jealous or just trying to fill the gap that you've left. Third one, the one I always find the hardest, where it just seems to have petered out for no reason at all. I have never been able to deal with these ones because you can't go, it was this, him, her, that, so on and so forth. It's just a constant, where did it go wrong? Where did it go wrong? Did I not notice? It's really sad. You both gone in your separate directions. There's every chance that this relationship could come back a bit healthier than it was before, but it has to take both of you to do it at the same time, so that's unlikely. Okay? Thirdly, the fourth point I was going to make, can you still be friends with somebody after a breakup? Yes, you can. Of course you can. But only if neither of you have any romantic affection for each other. It will be a torture. If someone wants to be friends with you after a breakup and you still love them, impossible, absolutely impossible. They're going to want to burden you with, my new boyfriend's terrible, or I've got this, or can you look after the dog, or can you do this, that and the other. If you've got children together, you have to be friendly. If you've got pets together, you have to be friendly. If you're going through a divorce, you certainly have to be friendly because that's really expensive if you're not. And you can just get on as companions, that's fine. Similar is if you were friends, then went out, of course you can go back to being friends. But if you weren't friends, then went out, you can't suddenly be friends unless you both just appreciate each other's company. But one of you will always love the other one. The only way that can change is if when your feelings go or their feelings go and they don't love you anymore, then they'll be your friends. That's going to be awful, though, isn't it? Because at the back of your mind, you're always going to think, oh, yeah, they love me, so why they not talking to me? When they start talking to you, they don't love you anymore. That's terrible, isn't it? Right, now to build up from all these things, every person you've ever been out with adds up to what you are now, the person you are now. So really, you should be thanking every single person you've ever been out with because there's a little bit of them has improved you somehow. So all my relationships, do I dislike any of them? No. Do I love any of them? No. But do I love certain aspects of everyone I've ever been out with? Of course I do. And this brings me round to my next bit. It's usually songs, pub quizzes. A song comes on and you'll think, oh, that was that year because I was going out with them then. That's how I always do it anyway. For me, it's the album Different Class by Pulp. I can remember an entire 5-year period of my life with such clarity because of that album. It's a great album as well, which is nice. Not my usual cup of tea. So, what you need to do is think of a song. If you're going for a breakup now, think of a song that you loved together, or you put on a mixtape for them, or something you first danced to or saw at the cinema or something. Find that song. Play it over and over again. Cry if you want to. Cry loads and loads and loads and loads. Then don't play that song for about 6 months. Next time you play it, you'll only have happy memories. You won't have any sad ones at all. So that is the way out. Play a song that you meant a lot to you, ideally both of you. Listen to it, cry, go all maudlin. Don't play it again for 6 months, and you'll be surprised that you'll put that song on and you'll think, it doesn't bother me as much. But don't tell whoever you're going out with what the song meant in the first place, because they get all upset. So that's pretty much it, Timmy Talkers today. Play a song, cry, don't play it for 6 months. Appreciate everyone you've ever been out with because they've made you who you are now. Remember all the positives from any relationship you've ever had, because you can't remember the negatives eventually. And that's it. Move on. Take care. Oh, hang on. My song today is a very special song. It was a song that meant a lot to me. Still does. It's by my favourite band, Jethro Tull. It was a song about being patient, waiting for the right one to come along. And they did. I'm very glad and fortunate they did. So I'm going to play that after. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe to this channel. 55 people now. I'm getting emails from YouTube saying, well done. You've had 15 minutes of people watching you. That's more than I could ever have dreamed of. Nearly 200,000 anyway. We'll get there. Don't forget I've managed to link the song into the box underneath this, so you don't have to go and search for it, because I know none of you do, so just click on that and it'll play. Have a very, very enjoyable Monday. I'm going to bed because I've just got in from work, and I'm going to get up at lunchtime and go shopping, because that's rock and roll. Anyway, take care, Timmy Talkers.